Well, hello everybody, my name is Roger and welcome to my channel, Rogers Reads. So today I'm doing a book review and the name of the book is entitled Tin Heart by Shivaun Plozza. Now this book was actually released in March of 2018, but strangely enough is not set to be published in the United States until March of 2019. So this will be out at the time I'm recording this in a couple of weeks. So Tin Heart. This is a contemporary novel that follows 17-year-old Marlo Jensen, who, suffering from a congenital heart condition, had come to accept the fact that she was going to die and to die soon. But that all changes one day when she receives the call that a heart from a 17-year-old boy had become available for transplant. So the transplant was a success. And our story opens 1 year after the operation, during which Marlo is trying to figure out who she is and how she fits into her world. After both she and her peers had thought of herself for so long as sick girl or dying girl, she's now kind of at a loss to figure out who she really is. Also in her search for meaning, she has resolved to discover who her anonymous heart donor is or was, hoping to contact the family in order to express her gratitude. Now, though transplant patients are forbidden to contact donor families, Marlo pursues forward anyway with some interesting and sometimes cringeworthy results. In addition to the intrigue surrounding Marlo's heart transplant and her search for the donor family, we also delve into Marlo's unique family. Now, her mother is a passionate vegan activist who opened up a vegan shop next to the neighborhood butcher shop and has taken up the personal mission of protesting in front of the man's shop whenever possible. So naturally this has created quite an enemy of the shop's owner. She also expects her children to support her and to adhere to the same high moral standards as herself. Now, when the rivalry between Marlo and the butcher's son, Leo, whom she has nicknamed Butcher Boy, turns into kind of a romance, all sorts of humorous hijinks ensue. And then there is Marlo's upbeat, always smiling, cross-dressing brother Pip, who dresses up for school every day as though it were Halloween. I laughed out loud many times at the descriptions of his outrageous and flamboyant costumes, and I actually found him to be one of the most interesting and likable characters in the book. But overall, Tin Heart was a beautiful story about a sensitive subject that the author handled with grace. It's a potent story about grief, organ donation, and second chances, as well as the importance of family. Now, I really found it riveting to follow Marlo's transition from given a death sentence to that of a recovering survivor. And I love seeing how she moved from victim mentality to that of a self-confident and resilient young adult, although she made a few morally questionable decisions along the way. Now, the topic of this novel was an intense one, especially as Marlo struggled and finally came to terms with the fact that the only reason she was alive was because someone else had to die. Now, organ donation is one of those subjects that people rarely think about or talk about until disaster strikes, and I really don't ever having recall reading a fiction novel where this particular subject matter played a central role like it did in this book. So in this way, Tin Heart encourages us to think about this important topic and perhaps even paves the way for a discussion with family and friends. So though the storyline was no doubt a serious one and pulled at the reader's heartstrings in many places throughout the novel, or at least it did mine, the story was also sprinkled with plenty of humor, lighthearted banter, and wit, rendering this an especially enjoyable and satisfying read. So all in all, Tin Heart is a well-crafted, stunning contemporary novel of many, many layers with a huge heart and an important message. And this is the kind of book that will hit you right in the heart. Pun intended. So yeah, I really recommend this book. And also a huge thank you to Shivaun Plozza and Flatiron Books for providing me with a review copy of this book in exchange for an honest opinion. And as always, all opinions are my own. So that is my review for Tin Heart. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button below. That'll help my channel out. So that is it. Until next time, I will talk to you in the next video. Roger and out.